Welcome back to Banished, the game that I'm using to vent all of my angry feelings when games that I'd rather be let's playing aren't working. Fortunately I do enjoy this, it's just, well, it lacks the gore of something like Doom. It lacks the anything of any game in which you actually do an active thing. But it's not a bad game. And I imagine our death rate is going to rack up pretty quickly at this point anyway. Albeit our food's crept back up. I could have sworn we dipped below 40,000 last episode. This episode we're going to see if they can weather my poor business decisions in the last session. Holy crap, you're making short work of that quarry. What have we got? Iron. We're going to need another stockpile. Can I put one there? Indeed I can. Put one there and save them a bit more of a trip. Can only build one little one there apparently. Okay, we won't worry about it. Oh, what is running? Bullshit, food is running low. We still have 50 grand worth. Food is low my ass. The production limit for our church has been reached. Well, that's the one thing I'm not building a second one of. We only need one temple of Satan here. All these houses have been built, everyone is happy. They've all been built. I guess we just fill in this little patch here. Do we have a road? It'll be a lot easier when the warmer weather comes along. There we go. Now can I build in there? Yes we can, we've still got that strip there. Build that. Hire some builders, and what have you got to trade? Plums. So 250 plums for... or 250 ale for 2,000 plums. Now all of our professions, trades, vocations are filled. Oh, they're just yellow tops. Okay, I thought they actually had little, about to say moodlets. Can I build houses around here as well? Oh, we can. So we'll just put a road running up the length of the pastures. Is there anybody in our boarding house? Nope. Holy crap, the birth rate is impressive. We may actually need a third school at that rate. Oh, who died? Stonecutter. Food? Sure, who'd have thunk it? We are running through tools a bit more quickly. Do we need a second blacksmith shop? We can only have one blacksmith per shop. Noted. So I probably should actually build another blacksmith. Ouch. I suppose somewhere within reasonable distance of anything. Oh, we can actually put him there. I don't think we were able to fit anything there previously. Or there. Almost seems fitting having him out here. He's got a nice view of the chickens. Also, we've got 80. There. A limit of 100 tools. So between the two of them, they should be able to keep up with demand. It's not like we're running short on coal or iron. How are our cows doing? Slowly but surely getting there. Food is still dropping slowly. The sooner our cows can get back up to... get their numbers back up, the better. Dipped into both paddocks for that. Oh, that's our church maxed out. No one cares. Oh, who died? Oh, that one's always sad. That's the one I do feel for. Right, what have you got today? Seeds, logs, we don't need any of that. Oh, there's more. Still nothing I really give a shit about though. What does 300 do? We can buy all of the beef. Buy all of the beef and most of the chicken. You know what, why not? Keep our food supplies bolstered. Can I employ a second? No, I can only have one brewer per tavern. Noted. It's a good thing I've got the extra plum production for more ale. Baby cows are babying. Gonna need an extra blacksmith. Employ him there. There we go. Everyone is where they need to be. As soon as that blacksmith realizes he actually had a job ready for him. Any day now. How's that stockpile working out? Oh, they seem to be enjoying it. Coal mine is running low. They seem to be staying on top of the firewood demand though, which is something I'm hoping that the decision to upgrade those wood houses last session paid off. So we've got both of them making steel tools, don't we? Where's the other one? There he is. Yep, they're both making steel tools. I don't think I'm going to need those extra barns. Oh, we have maxed out our schools. The stonecutter was killed by a rock. Oh, well, I suppose we can build another school and always just quietly close it if we need to. Because we can't put the school there, that would make sense. Where, oh where can I put a school? I can stick it in there, apparently. Build a stone road to it. There, that'll do something. Now, this patch over here. Those and just pause them for now. I just want them laid out. Should probably put that road in here too. Like so. Although at least they're clearing it. Let's see if we can rush that school. Fortunately, we've got exactly 40 students worth. I wonder if that number, is that purely... Okay, that is purely students, so we should actually see that. That might even jump straight up to 60. Once that new school is built. Let's just quickly throw another teacher on the pile. And one student. I got nothing. But what have you got? Venison, that's different. That's about it, really. I'll get the venison just for something different. Trade all of our ale for 800 venison. Now we're going to pass on this one. We'll see how we fare. Take our chances. Our Moo production is almost back up to where it should be. That crop of hamburgers is growing nicely. Jeez, we are making a hell of a dent in that quarry. And you know what, I'm gonna fix up this road. It is irking me something bloody fierce. Get to laying the road now, or how does that one work? They just tread it, walk it enough that it defines a path, or what happens there? I want to see the path grow. Fine, be a jerk. I don't like you anyway. Well, our food has dropped down to 30,000. We've now got half the food we had last session, but that crop of hamburgers has finally reached critical mass. So we'll be able to start harvesting that one. I imagine that one's fluctuating around the limit now. That one's happy. That one's... I think we're just waiting on this one little one down here now. Can I put a crop in? You have a small crop there. And another one. You know what, why not? 2 more farmers, not gonna kill us. You can always turn things off as need be. So I wonder what we're going to grow here. I think we'll have wheat on that one. Just another stone cutter, occupational hazard. What have you got for us? Ah. I reckon we will actually this time buy up all of their beef. Actually, we'll probably get more mileage out of something else. Or not. I'm just gonna pause that, I don't want him to disappear on us. We got all of the beef, we'll grab some venison. There. I'm noticing our village health going down a bit. This one we will have. What else do we have? Potato, pepper, cabbage. Do squash on that one. For some reason I've still got two people. Oh, the trading post. It makes sense. Makes sense to have them there. Because they're going to be running things to and from the storage barns to the trading post. I wonder if it's the availability of food at the market that's triggering that notification about, well, the availability of food. We're still able to catch fish in the winter, go figure that one. Everything else fucking freezes. Oh, and we've maxed out our tool production. I'd like to see a bit more ale production, but I'm not going to go binging a fucking street worth of brewers. So now I suppose we've just got this bit up here. Can we build a tunnel? We can build a tunnel through there. I'm actually going to do. Reason being is, well, we can still make use of this top bit. Might as well do it right or not at all. Even if this is probably just going to be primary production area. It's nice seeing our stone at a healthy number. Our stone number has generally resembled my what would normally be my food number in this game. Come on, you little hamburgers. What did I just click on? Oh god, more nomads. Holy shit, that looks like 45. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. I am gonna regret that. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Right, build all of the houses. Let's just pause the game, see what you've got there. Nothing I care about. We need to build all of these houses. Jesus Christ, what have I done? I don't think I was remotely ready to have 45 nomads descend on me. Our boarding house is absolutely full up. Now, put those in there. streets, just going up. Apparently I built them too far apart. Oh, who's got what? Scarlet fever. Well, get your ass to the hospital now. But what I'm going to do at this point, I'm actually going to save the game with that. I've always maintained that the end of this Let's Play will either be Plague or the eventual / inevitable heat death of the universe. So they are facing that way. Streets like that. Let's get all of them building. There we go. That's not even going to be remotely enough housing for them. I just need to get as many people under shelter as I can. What's another boarding house going to cost? 45. I put that. I reckon if I pause these, focus on the boarding house. Focus my efforts on the boarding house so I've got people under a roof. I can always demolish that and recover that later. But for the cost of one house worth of stone, I think it's best to redirect people there. Nope, and Scarlet Fever seems to have worked its way out. Yeah, oh god, they are hate fucking our food stores. I don't know what else I was expecting there. Some more crops going. Oh my lord. I didn't even think about that when I clicked accept. Did not even think about that. Is that boarding house coming? We've only got 5 homeless people, so I'm starting to wonder whether we actually need... that. Probably actually get away with building these after all. How the fuck did somebody die of starvation? We have all of the food still, just. Pumpkins. Squash there as well. And another one of wheat. Oops, I want my there we go. Just pause, what have you got? Let's see here. trade our ale again. $500. Trade that for that. Another 5 people in the quarry. Building enough stone to keep everyone housed. Oh, I think I've made the mistake that will cost me on this one. Those 45 people were just more than I think we were remotely prepared for. And I reckon a marketplace here is just absurd. I think we're going to need all of this for food. So, not going to bother with residential here. We are going to go straight to more crops. That there. We may survive this. Oh, our firewood. Oh my lord. Oh, our firewood store is not looking good. What? Oh, how can we pick that up other than... I mean, obviously another woodcutter. That would do it. Can I put him? Put him here? No, of course not. There we go. They can chat while they chop. Farmers. And this one we will do beans. So at least this has been the kick we needed to give them some variety. I reckon we'll do... say pumpkins again. Oh, we lost a stone cutter, we can live with that. What have you got for me? How much will 130 get me? Buy what we can. However, I reckon we need more crops still. Where's the corner of that gone? Ah, nuts. We'll have to work out where the corner of that one went. I'm also going to do, though, while we're here, is just deforest all of this, too. Really don't need it. And oxygen is just so overrated. These trees, the trees do grow, they do regrow. I'm not too fussed about losing those. Why do I have so many? Oh, that's right, we're still building all these houses over here. We're actually running out of coal for the first time in what must be bloody ever. There. That might hopefully fix that balance. Four more crops plus those herdsmen. You can probably up these to 2 herdsmen per field as well. Any of the maxed out ones we can give a second herdsman. All of the maxed out ones in fact have a second herdsman. All is right with the world. My lord, and we're about to max out that 3rd school. Oh. Well, I'm going to... I guess we're going to keep that boarding house. It's not like we're going to be worse off for having it down the line. We'll just close it down when we don't need it. We do, however, need to build another school somewhere. Let's go stick it out in the fucking mining district. That'll make all the sense in the world. Here, the kids can look over the cemetery. We'll put it next to the abandoned quarry. That's the best possible location for a school. It just works. We want another stone road. It was almost at that mountain range actually borders. We could go as far down. We could probably build 1 crop here. Oh, who we lost a stone cutter. Now our storage barns are definitely nowhere near full. This one is going to be corn. More farmers. Wheat. Potatoes. And squash. I'm actually going to put an extra set of hands on each of these maxed out ones. So you each get one. Where else do we have a maxed out paddock there? Paddock, crop. What do you have? Seeds! Get out of here, I don't care. And our food's bouncing back slowly. Thank Christ. I was not sure what else I would do at that point. And as you can see... Oh no, they're not trees. Oh, see, you can see the trees growing back slowly. Stone iron. I missed any stone or iron through here, I wonder. Don't think so, it doesn't look like it. We've about reached the maximum capacity we can actually build. It is just, at that point, a matter of watching them slowly die out because we can't expand any further. Just hoping they've got enough food to survive the winter. Or the production season, I should say. Now what I can do, put another crop here. It's barely worth it. How are we? That is the furthest we can put a crop. Oh no. Oh hell no. Fucking see you, nomads. How many? 31. Oh my god. No, we have to deny this lot. We cannot take them. We would die by the time winter set in. We have to turn that one away. This lot is going to be... gone again. What have you got for me? With 160 worth of trading. And what do we need? We seem to need a lot of coal, actually. Out of all that. There. Oh, we needed to employ another woodcutter, didn't we? I must have already done that. Oh no, we just haven't built it yet. Okay. Put him there for when that time comes. And we'll have another one of capsicum there. Now, just out of curiosity, can I put an orchard or something here? What we could put there, or here? So I could almost put two small hatcheries there. Oh wait, we've still got all this space too. Can put another crop there. We'll see how we go with this. He looks at it tentatively. Get another fishing dock. Two fishing docks. Why not? And storage barns make more sense around here now, because I can't put them on that side of the road. I almost want to put one there just to make it easier for them to harvest. There we go. Put those there. And these, you can put another trader at each of the markets to help keep them stocked. Trader, vendor. We need to plan where we're going to put another quarry though too. That's worrisome, we don't have space for another quarry. Oh dear, where am I going to put that? That's what he said. Well, that's something to be mindful of then. Okay, 69 hour. Just swap that for plums. Well, at least our hamburger crops are producing now. That should help keep up with things. A few more stone cutters into the quarry. Another woodcutter, thankfully just in time there. Oh, we need another tailor. Garrick isn't keeping up on his own. Where can we put you? Will you fit there? Of course you won't fit there. That would be fair and reasonable and shit. We can't have that now, can we? Well then. Put you there. You're only getting a dirt road for the moment. We can upgrade that when we're better for stone. Right, so we've nearly finished building this little district. We don't actually need... you know what, let's just build them, get them done. Holy shit, our food stores. Holy shit. Come on, guys. Pause that one. Pause that one. Get. Actually, let's. Yeah. Makes more sense to have those two given their central location. What do you have? Coats. But actually quite handy. There. I'm gonna get those tools out of my inventory. We don't need coats there either, honestly. Given that we're only trading for... We're not really trading for anything that I can foreseeably need. We're going to free up all of these resources. Ale is the only thing I really should have here. There. Hopefully that gets us through to harvest. I suppose so. If my village ever dies out, I wonder if there's a chance that if we just sit here we can wait for nomads to come back. decide to resettle here and pick up where we left off. If we end up dying out, then that's what I'm going to do. But I am mindful of our finite lifespan here, given we've only got the one quarry left. So food is not what I was hoping for. We'll get more fishermen going soon. It's at least an infinite resource, even if it's a lower production than some. Church is maxed. Have I got the tailor up yet? No. Employ him. Let me guess, we're out of... oh no, it's out of plums. Because they're eating them instead of turning them into ale. Who'd have thunk it? Being the case, let's actually turn one of those taverns off for the moment. One less person to feed right now. I think we invest in fisheries at this point. At least they're a constant source. Oh dear, what have I done? Those fucking 45 villages, whatever it was, that mother lode. Let's get all of our ale, trade it for beef. What food we can. Actually, I really should turn off both taverns for the moment until our food is floating back above 10,000 at least. That tailor's going up, thankfully. And how are our... we've got the storage barns, yes! So hopefully we'll be able to harvest this a lot quicker now. Oh dear, hurry up, build the fisheries. I'm watching our food just fucking plummet. I mean, worst case, yes, we lose a shitload of people, but then our population won't die out entirely. It'll automatically reduce itself to a sustainable level. Well, it's not the best means of resource management, but I could do worse. Make sure our cemeteries are ready. Reserve of tools is local. We are running out of fucking everything. still doing pretty well for iron, I have to admit. I'm kind of happy with how our iron stores are doing. That'll be food. That has to be food. No, that's still tools. Go figure that one. Actually, I want to get some more fisheries, honestly. Hold 500 coats. We're not doing anything else with the wool or the leather, so we might as well. And... where is it? There it is. Fishing docks. Can't get any others there. More. Still tools. I'm surprised they're not worrying about the food situation like I am. Because at this point they will have run out of food before summer. Sorry, before winter. Oh yes, harvest season. They're not going to make it through the winter though, not with that. What about from here? Gatherer, hunters, herbalist, forester, hunter. You're all maxed. You're just a trading post, no one gives a shit about you. Still tools. I have nothing to trade, so I'm just going to dismiss them. Okay, so food is getting there again. Thank Christ. Get these storage barns up and running too. And I'm going to go ahead and throw another vendor at each of these marketplaces, just to help keep them stocked. It's all well and great to be getting food into the stores, but I need to be getting it to the people as well. I got greedy. I should have said no to those nomads. I suppose this is as close as the game gets to hidden asbestos mode. Let's see, we'll get some more fisheries. Where can we put them? One there. Funnily enough, I can't put it through the bridge. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, really, by one tile. Why not get those? We've got 3, 4 going. Oh dear. I hope they like fish. We got a coal mine. Get in the mines. We need more coal. We need a shitload more coal. Holy shit, we've got people actually cold. Oh, blockfall. Nothing new there. Oil of the fishermen. So we can just turn these buildings off if we need to down the line. But right now, anything that can generate food, we need. I'm pretty sure they're having them stacked like that. That radius is actually telling me that they will fish everything there. So having them stacked on top of each other like that might not actually be the most productive thing to do. But at the same time, we've got to do something. Chickens! I'd love chickens, but we just can't. We don't have any way of getting them. We've turned off our ale production. Our citizens are still really happy for a civilization on the brink of starvation. What are we running low on? Tools again. We've got enough coal coming out that they shouldn't be struggling. I think it's just a matter of keeping up with the ones that are breaking now. Oh, dear, that food. Falling tree, that's something different at least. They're maxed out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think it's our fishermen carrying the town at the moment. We're probably about 100 people more than we should be. Crop there. Another one there. It's got a fucking sapling growing on it apparently. one we'll do pumpkins. What have you got? Not that it really matters because I can't afford any of it. We have a lot of surplus humans. What do we got there? Died of a weak heart, that's new. However, I am thinking that I should swap those two orchards out for crops. Probably get another crop down there, but harvesting it will be a pain. Oh, and here comes the freezing. There's farmers going on it. Will they make it to the winter? No, food's about to hit zero. They is about to starve. Those fisheries are doing everything they can. They are doing work, but they're not going to get over the line. We are 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We can, however, slow our stone cutting efforts. We don't need so much stone now. And our poor blacksmiths, they can't possibly keep up with that. Guess that should be one I do build, is another blacksmith. You two and you. Who died this time? Crushed by a rock. Sticking with the classics. Trampled by a wild boar. Ah, way to mix it up. What are we missing? Logs? We're missing logs. More seeds that I can't use. Should get everyone into the mines. We need more coal. We've got the manpower for it for now anyway. Oh, here we go. We've got people starting to starve. Oh no, we're also harvesting as well. We just made it to the winter. Just. Yet they're still not complaining about the food reserves. Go figure that one out. Ah, there we go, there's another death from starvation. I always want to let them burn out. The world won't crumble, we'll just, like I said, reduce to a sustainable level. Or a bit below that. Either way, we won't be finished. Another starvation. Absolutely fine with that. That's exactly what I deserve for taking on so many new people. And on the bright side, we got to see what the village looks like in its final form. That's something, right? Should build both of those. I don't want to get them... I don't want them working, I just want them built. Before I don't have stone. My real worry is what happens when you run out of space for quarries. Yeah, trader, good joke. Yeah, we've certainly lost a few people there. We went from having a decent surplus workforce to not. No. Can I just turn off nomads preemptively? Apparently not. Ah, good joke. Holy shit, that's a decent number of them too. 48. Nope. Somehow we're gonna come out of this as it is. I'm not inflicting that on myself as well. All of my nope. It's saying what the percentage yield is, but it's not actually telling me how much there is. It's not... drowned. It's not telling me what each one's producing or what its actual food value is. I wonder how I can find this out. I don't know, map? Oh, apparently I can rename it. See, I made a small map, so I really should have thought about that. Hey, this kept me going for a few years, though, to be honest. I'm not disappointed. Accepted my own choices at this stage. why not a bit of wheat? That only needs one person working it. Yeah, I can't do anything with you, mate. Just keep going. Remember when I was scrounging to get 2 people to work in the quarry? Starved, starved, and starved. And I'm assuming it gets starved. Well, the problem's solving itself at least. That being the case, we're going to turn off a couple of these docks just to free up people to do other things. As numbers drop, we're going to need other jobs filled. Actually, realistically, probably the one thing I do need to turn off is turn off the orchards. And we're not going to need that 3rd school at this point. Yeah, cemeteries are about what I was expecting now. It was still a really healthy town, I love it. A cemetery next to the school. No, it won't let me. Not allowed to traumatize the younglings, apparently. But we're just gonna reduce our required farmers. But we also don't need to have those running yet. And we should be getting to a point now where by winter we'll have food again. And it's not just a question of surviving that long, it's also the fact that we've run out of tools means that they're doing their job a lot less efficiently, so we're getting a shittier return on our crops, for example. The fishermen are doing a worse job, the herdsmen are producing a lower quality hamburger, that sort of thing. The only person really keeping on top of things is plain simple Garrett. Actually, and whoever's out there gathering medicine, they seem to be kicking ass too. If anything, I should have the fishermen working overtime. Let's see, what else can we save money on, or save resources on? Be interested to see what happens come harvest time, actually. In things like this, the pumpkin field. Jeez, they're dropping like flies. I love the way that that health rating is hanging in there though. Let's see, I can't harvest that now apparently. If there's some more people farming, it's going to be a better return at this point. As many farmers as we can. Man, our population, oh dear Jesus. Suppose those can't be just harvested any time, can they? We have to wait for them to ripen. We just need to hang in there long enough. Just long enough to harvest this. I said hang in there. They're not listening. From the bright side, a lot of those moving yellow blips have disappeared. Oh, bless. At least they're harvesting. Fishing. People doing other things. Could almost keep a small community together just on a couple of. What happens if I drop the numbers in each of these? We've only got one per as it is anyway. Oh dear, we bit off more than we could chew. want to look at the graph. You can see right where it happened too. It went out swinging though. Everybody farming now, I suppose. We never did get that boarding house done. Certainly don't need 2 tailors for that population now. The farm is going. Oh dear. Oh, we also don't need 3 blacksmiths. We can just go ahead and shut one of them down temporarily. Same with woodcutters. Same with the school, actually. We seem to be... So we seem to be recovering, and then I realised that we just hit harvest. So once these are finished, I'm going to redirect those workers. We don't need them. We've gone from, what was it, somewhere between 300 and 500 villages to 69. No, we still have things to harvest. Well, we actually seem to have survived the famine. We are not looking wonderful. We certainly don't need fucking 3 herbalists at the moment. If anything, we need another forester. We definitely need more tools. Turn off the iron mine for the moment. We need coal. We have iron. Red's succumbing to pneumonia. Just the one thing our villagers haven't contracted yet. Yeah, woodcutter's going. Farmers back out in the fields. Turn off these quaint little ones. They're not doing anything substantial for what we need. Just shut them down. Devote our resources to the bigger ones. How many? Alright, we have to do this carefully, or this is just gonna fuck us up. So 8 there. 1 teacher. 1 physician. 1 cleric. 2 more hunters. Let's see how that goes. Because, I mean, that was potentially just the final nail in our coffin, but we never know. That could be the surge of human labour we need as well. Surge of human resource we need to just drag ourselves back from the precipice. Just turn that off for now. Get all of our workers in one spot. I'll turn off that one. Redirect people. I don't want to keep people more centralized at the moment. The further we've got to travel for resources, the lower the yield we're going to get from, for example, that. Even if they do have the barns right there. We're in it with a chance. But it's also as good a spot as any to call it for this session. So a regular save. And we can't quick save, I keep forgetting this. And we will see next episode whether they can pull themselves back out of the hole that I dug for them. Until then, cheers!